Hello kids! Let's talk about singular and plural nouns. Nouns are names of people, animals, places, and things. When a noun stands for one thing, it is singular. But if it stands for more than one thing, it is plural. There are at least 8 ways in forming the plural nouns. The first one is by adding the letter S to the noun. Like aunt, aunts, chair, chairs, table, tables, pen, pens, bag, bags, room, rooms, desk, desks, road, roads. So most likely, if the noun ends with letter T, R, E, N, G, M, K, and D, just add the letter S to form its plural. Number 2. By adding ES to nouns ending in S, SH, CH, and X. A bus. Bus is singular. 1 bus, 2 buses. So the plural of the word bus is buses. You add the letters E and S. A glass. 5 glasses. Glass singular, glasses plural. Add ES. If the word ends with SH like the word brush, to form the plural, you have to add ES. So brush will become brushes. There are 5 brushes. I have a brush. I have 5 brushes. This is a peach. Peach ends with CH. To form the plural, you have to add ES. So peach will become peaches. This is a peach. These are peaches. If a noun ends with X, like the word fox, to form the plural, you have to add ES. So fox will become foxes. That is a fox. Those are foxes. The third rule is by adding ES to nouns ending in O. Example, buffalo. Buffalo ends with the letter O. If many, buffaloes. Add ES. That is a buffalo. Those are buffaloes. Mango is singular. There was a sweet mango on the table just now. Mangoes plural. There were sweet mangoes on the table just now. There were sweet mangoes on the table just now. So mangoes can be with ES or with S. Both are correct. If the noun ends with letter O like potato, you add ES to form its plural. Potato, potatoes. Now, you have to remember, children, not all nouns ending in O, you add ES. Rule number 4, by adding S to some nouns ending in O. That means there are nouns ending in O, you don't add ES, but you just add the letter S to form its plural. Like piano. Pianos. Add the letter S. 1 piano, 4 pianos. And the word bamboo. 1 bamboo, many bamboos. Now, before we move on to rules number 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, let us revise first the first 4 rules or ways in forming the plural nouns. The first one is by adding the letter S. Number 2, by adding es to nouns ending in s, sh, ch, and x. Number 3, by adding es to nouns ending in o. Number 4, by adding s to nouns ending in o. 3 and 4, you have to remember, not all nouns ending in o, you add es. There are also nouns ending in o, you just add the letter s to form the plural. Number 5 applies to nouns ending in letter y, because you need to change y to ies. Butterfly ends with the letter y. If there are many butterfly, we say many butterflies. So butterfly, change y to ies. Lady ends with letter y. So if there are many, we say ladies. Change y to ies. Lorry ends with letter y. Change y to ies to form the plural. So lorry, lorries. Number 6 is by adding s to some nouns ending in y, which means not all nouns ending in y you change to ies. There are nouns ending in y, you just add the letter s. But how do you know, or how will you know whether you add s or you change y to ies? Well, listen and learn. The word boy ends with letter y. So what is the plural? Is it boys with the letter s? Or you change y to ies? The correct plural form of the word boy is boys. You add the letter s. So how? Why it's like that? Now listen, kids. If the letter before the y is a vowel, it's A-E-I-O-U, you just add the letter S. Meaning, if the letter before the Y is a vowel, you don't need to change Y to IES to form the plural, but instead, you just add the letter S. Monkey, singular. Monkeys, plural. We don't need to change Y to IES because the letter before the Y is a vowel, and that's the letter E. Next, the word key. Key ends with letter Y. The plural is keys. Add the letter S. The letter before the Y is a vowel, so add S. Number 7. By changing F or FE to BES. Leaf, singular. Leaves, plural. Change F to BES. Loaf, loaves. Change F to BES. Loaves. A loaf of bread, 2 loaves of bread. A thief, many thieves. Change F to DES. Thief, thieves. Half, 1/2 of an orange. 1/2 of an apple. 1/2 of an orange. 1/2 of an egg. 3 halves. Silent L. Change F to BES. Halves. The word knife ends with FE. Change FE to BES. A knife, 3 knives. Number 8. By adding S to some nouns ending in F, which means not all nouns ending in F, you change F to BES. But instead, you just add the letter S. Here are some examples. Roof, roofs. Add the letter S. A hoof, 4 hoops. A dwarf, 7 dwarfs. It's not dwarves, but dwarfs. Dwarf, dwarfs. Reef, singular. Reefs, plural. Coral reef, coral reefs. And number 9, some nouns are formed in different ways. Like man, singular, men, plural. A tooth, many teeth. So you need to change the inside vowel, the 2O, change to 2E. Goose, geese. So change the inside vowels, the 2O, change to E. Ox. The plural is oxen. An ox, 2 oxen. Add en. Mouse, singular. Mice, plural. A mouse, many mice. It's not mouses. Now, let us revise again the different ways in forming the plural nouns. The first one, by adding the letter S. Number 2, by adding ES to nouns ending in S, SH, CHN, X. Number 3, by adding ES to nouns ending in O. Number 4, by adding S to nouns ending in O. Number 5, by changing Y to IES. Number 6, by adding S to some nouns ending in Y. Number 7, by changing F or FE to VES. Number 8, by adding S to some nouns ending in F. And we have to remember that some nouns are formed in different ways. Children, try to remember all the rules or ways in forming plural nouns because they will help you in forming smart sentences. Now, let's practice reading the following. 1 donut, that is singular. Many donuts, plural. This is an orange, singular. These are oranges, plural. This is a watch, singular. These are watches, plural, because the plural of watch is watches. That is an umbrella, so 1 umbrella. Those are umbrellas, plural. If singular, that is. If plural, those are. That is a table. Those are tables. There is a mango. Mango is singular. There are mangoes, plural. Mangoes can be with letter S or with ES. There was a banana, singular. There were bananas, plural. There was a child, that is singular. There were children, plural. Before I end this lesson, let me inform you that there are nouns with the same singular and plural forms. What animal is this? This is a sheep. How many sheep do you see? There's only 1, right? Okay, so 1 sheep. What if it's 2? Are you going to say sheeps? No. Even if it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we still say sheep. 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep, 6 sheep, 7 sheep, etc. This is a dice. 1 dice, 2 dice, 3 dice, 4 dice, 5 dice. So we don't say dices. So even if it's 100, it's still dice. 100 dice. a deer. So even if it's two or more, we still say deer, not deers. There you go, children. Thank you for listening and learning with me. This is Teacher Jen. Until next time.